Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and if you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you are having a great weekend because I am filming this on a Saturday. And yeah, I'm here today to do another Let's Talk About video. So what are the Let's Talk About videos? They are videos that I do where I will pull a card from my Practical Tarot Wisdom deck here, pull a card from there, and then I discuss what the card is about, some of the card's traditional meanings, along with the more personal meanings that I have for each of the cards as well. So today I'm going to be talking about the lovely and my favorite, the Hermit card. So the Hermit is the 9th card in the Major Arcana. It is my soul card, so I have a really strong connection with the Hermit. I feel like I've had this connection with it even before I discovered that it's my soul card. I've just always felt drawn to the Hermit, so when I found out that it was my soul card, it made a lot of sense. So let's get started by reading what the card has to say. So, never hesitate to take time for yourself. A call for a needed retreat must be answered. Explore your physical world. If you can't wander into a deep green wildwood, look for a park or even out your window. Take time to engage with your inner self. Put everything else on pause so you can recharge. So the Hermit card is kind of like a call for some you time, some isolation, step away from the busyness of your everyday life, from the people that are in your everyday life, and just take a moment for yourself. The Hermit is very wise. They're very wise. They have many experiences, and when the Hermit shows up, it can be like a guide. The Hermit is there a lot of the times to tell you that the answer that you're looking for is probably within yourself. It is a card for self-reflection and looking inwards to seek the answers that you're looking for. So when you see the Hermit, you probably shouldn't be looking outwards and around you to find what you're looking for. You should take some time to yourself to even like meditation, like doing that as well. Just, focusing on inwards within you. If this card comes up and it's talking about somebody else and not you, it could be referring to someone that you look at as a guide in your life, someone that you see as maybe older, doesn't have to be, but maybe just wiser, more experienced than you in certain situations, and that you can turn to them for some guidance. But a lot of the times, for me personally, when the Hermit comes up, I automatically take it as my sign to focus more on me and the guidance that I can be offering myself if I just, quiet everything else around me and just pay a little bit more attention inwards. So yeah, even though the imagery usually for the Hermit is, the older man here, doesn't, just like any card really in tarot, it doesn't mean necessarily that you have to be an older man or you have to be referring to an older man in your life to be able to find that guidance that you're looking for. That's not what that means at all. And it may not even be referring to guidance. It could be, when the Hermit comes up, that you just need to take some time for yourself. Maybe you are, working hard, or you're spending a lot of time around other people and in crowds and groups and things like that. And maybe you're losing this sort of like connection, or you're having a disconnect between yourself, and you just need to find some time to step away from all of that for a little while and spend some time with you. You may be feeling that you've lost yourself a little bit along the way as well. So taking a hermit moment to, reconnect with yourself is extremely important. I fell in love with this card because I like to think of myself as a hermit. I definitely am more comfortable being on my own and like spending time alone rather than being with big groups or crowds of people. So I'm definitely like an introvert in that way. So this was the card for me that I really connected with, or at least one of the cards. It was the first card that I would say that I really connected with when I was really starting out with learning tarot. And I just feel like it's a card that it means so much, and I feel like a lot of people are afraid to turn inwards for answers because you just automatically assume that you don't have the answers to your questions. So our instinct is always to go to other people for help, which is okay. Like if you need help from others, people you can trust and people you're close with, that's perfectly okay, and you should do that. But sometimes those answers, you're not going to find those answers in other people. If you just take that time to ask yourself, you may just find what you're looking for there. And that's what I think is so beautiful about the Hermit. And I feel like it does take time, it takes practice, it takes trust to be able to sit with yourself and listen to what you have to say without judgment, and really listen and trust in what you feel and what you're saying to yourself. I feel like a lot of us have a habit of just automatically assuming that we're wrong with something, when a lot of the times that's not the case. You can very well be your own guide a lot of the time. And I feel like personally that is something that I have learned over the years, and I've learned that by having a lot of hermit moments. So yeah, that is what I have for you today with the Hermit card. I hope you found this video to be helpful in some way. Everyone has their own opinions when it comes to the meaning of the tarot cards. Some people form their own meanings for the cards, which is one of the things that I really enjoy about tarot. So yeah, I wanted to share with you guys some of my thoughts on the Hermit card as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next one.